Hey everyone, and welcome back to some more Civilization 5 as Persia. So, when we last left off, I was preparing to declare war on Ethiopia, and I'm almost ready now. I'm just waiting for my third trebuchet, and for the declaration of friendship to expire in 6 turns. The goal here is to take his capital as quickly as possible, and then just peace out. I don't want to get bogged down in a prolonged war, because then the likelihood of Assyria declaring war on me is getting very, very high. Way too high for my taste. And I do want to go after Assyria, but he's currently maybe a little bit too far ahead of me in tech. I am at 23 technologies, and he's at like, what, 28? What is he? He's at the 28, yeah. So I need to close the gap a little bit. And he does have a bunch of military techs that I don't have. Maybe I can convince him to declare war. Probably not, but it won't hurt to ask. Maybe, well, if I ask right now, that would make me a backstabber. We need to do it like this. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna do it. Yeah, I can't offer him gold per turn, and I can't offer him actual gold. He's not gonna do it. I don't think he would declare war on anyone else either. Okay, he would not do it right now. Okay, I mean, that's fine as long as he doesn't declare war on me. I don't really care otherwise. Alright, let's get these trebuchets a little bit closer. We need 5 more turns. Yep, 5 more turns. I'll be declaring war as soon as declaration of friendship expires. I will not be waiting any longer than that. I do not want open borders with anyone. Unless I'm the one buying. But right now I don't really have enough money. Well, I do, but I'm not willing to spend it for open borders. Alright, so we got a road leading over here into the hill. It's probably unnecessary, but it might still come in handy. Just for more and better unit movement. I'll probably grab a mine over here. We could also use this worker as bait once we actually start the war. But we'll see about that. Also, once the declaration of friendship expires, he will definitely get very suspicious very quickly. I know I would. Which is why I'll need to declare war right away, or I will lose the element of surprise. And I'll lose initiative. I could probably get allied with Cape Town if I really want to, but it would be kind of expensive. I could give them 1,000, but I'm losing gold at the moment. Okay, Persepolis. I kind of do want stoneworks, so we should probably grab that. And we might need like Colosseum and things like that, because I will probably end up in a negative happiness, at least temporarily, once we take Addis Ababa. But I suppose we'll worry about that when we get there. He does have swordsmen. Again, the goal here is to just take this city as quickly as we possibly can. I could get a swordsman still. This is probably going to be too slow. Yeah, 5 turns. We'll be declaring war in 3. So not much point doing that. This will have to be enough. I'm pretty sure it is enough. But yeah, we'll need to hurry up. We can go back with the scout. He might be useful as a distraction. We'll see about that. Okay, so trebuchet will go here. Or here. This is not a terrible spot. But over here is good as well. Then we can move into Addis Ababa range. That's the goal here. Okay, the swordsman could go here. Okay, more stuff on the left. Yeah, there's Adwa over here. Not sure if I want to move too close to that. Probably not. Alright, we got a farm. We're working on the mine here. The cities are connected, and we're getting another caravan, which should help my income. Antwerp seeks a new natural wonder. We could explore the sea a little bit more, but that is not currently a priority. Also, apparently, I have not finished that gem mine, which certainly explains a lot. Let's send this guy to Byzantium or Antwerp, That's 10 gold per turn, or Cape Town. I suppose I could do Cape Town. I can get at least friendly with Cape Town pretty easily, but I would need to get allied to get them to declare war on Ethiopia and actually help me out with that war. One more turn, right? Okay, one more turn. We're declaring war on the next turn. This should certainly be interesting. Maybe back up from this guy. Okay, and fortify over here. Okay, this should certainly be interesting. Let's see if Assyria changed their mind. Probably not, but we might as well ask, right? Yeah, I don't think he changed his mind. Yeah, he's not willing to declare war on anyone at the moment. So hopefully that means he's not planning to declare war on me either. But we'll see about that. Okay, he does have pikemen, but we already knew that. Okay, I think this is it. Yep, this is it. Now we can ask him to discuss declaring war. It's unlikely he will, but it doesn't hurt to ask. Okay, there's literally no downside to asking. We can ask Sweden. Okay, Sweden would actually do it. Now, they're not really neighbors, but I could still do it. I don't think I'm willing to give them a luxury, though, because the problem is that I will already drop into negative happiness. So I'm really not willing to do that. Yeah, we will almost definitely drop into negative happiness once we take Addis Ababa. Now, what do I take next? I could take honor, but I could take commerce. I'm actually thinking commerce because our income is really bad. This would certainly help. This would also help with land trade routes, which I think I need to rely more than sea trade routes on this map. So let's actually go commerce. I'm gonna need the money. Okay, we're ready then. Hey, we can ask him to declare war on someone, like Sweden. Okay, he would not do that. What about, like, we discuss it? I don't think I would want to do it, but if he declares war on Sweden, I might be okay with that. Okay, no, he's not gonna do it. That's fine. Brazil? I don't think Brazil will. Yeah, I would only pay, like, maybe a small amount of gold. I would not give them a luxury. Okay, you will not declare war on Assyria, will you? No. Okay, well, I guess it's time to declare war then. Yeah, okay, it's not gonna happen then. Let's just declare war ourselves. Okay, let's go. Now, I can probably kill this composite bowman. Maybe not entirely. He's gonna be really low on health if I attack him like this. Wait, I can kill his great merchant. No, I can't. I would need open borders from Assyria. Can I get open borders from Assyria? No. Not really. Okay, that's a bit unfortunate, because I could have killed this guy. But alright, we'll attack the composite bowman. I won't quite kill him, but that's alright. Now, my main concern here is that I might lose too many, like, melee units. We can also pillage his iron. We should definitely do that. Does he have other sources? He might not. I think this is his only source of iron. At least as far as I can tell. Okay. Right, so like I said before, the goal here is to just overwhelm Addis Ababa with our firepower from the trebuchets. That's the goal. We want to attack it with all three of them right away. And just do as much damage as we can. Okay, I can't shoot that bowman. That's fine, let's just go here. Okay, and we'll start blasting Addis Ababa on the next turn. If I do lose a few units, that's not the end of the world. As long as we get the capital and keep it, that's all fine. Now, some of the trades got cut off. Let's see if anyone else is buying. It doesn't seem like it. Sweden technically is. He wouldn't pay me 2 gold per turn, would he? No. I don't think I'm willing to take one. We could trade crab for gems. Okay, we're working on the gems. So let's trade that. Because I'm literally getting my gems back in like 8 turns, I guess. So that's acceptable. Okay, well, this is it. His swordsmen are a bit out of position. So hopefully that will work to my advantage. We will pillage this iron right away. I will probably lose my immortal here, but he will pillage the iron. So there you go. Okay, does he have a penalty? He has Defender of the Fate, which is a bit annoying. Okay, check out these bonuses. Yeah, and he does have a bonus against larger civ. Ethiopia can be very annoying to fight against. One of the reasons I really wanted to hurry up here. Yeah, check this damage. We can literally take the city on the next turn. I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, here's the other iron he has. Obviously we'll pillage this too. So will he get a penalty now? Yes. Now he's getting minus 50% strategic resource penalty, as you can see down here, under minor victory. So that will help me a lot. That's a huge penalty. And now I could move this dude here, and move this dude here, because this immortal has more health. So that makes sense in my book. There you go. Yeah, it's a shame I can't get open borders with Assyria. Well, I could, but... Okay, maybe that's worth it. I'm not totally convinced that this is worth it, I'll be honest with you. Yeah. But I could. 2 gold per turn and horses. Or 3 gold per turn. Oh, he wants more. He wants open borders from me as well. Okay, let's say 3 gold per turn and horses. That is so not worth it. Okay, that is so not worth it. No, I'm not doing it. It's just not worth it. Because Ethiopia will probably be irrelevant once we're done with this. Oh yeah, and here's something I'm trying to avoid. Having him attack Ecbatana, which is why we need to hurry up with this. But giving him a minus 50% strategic resource penalty will help us a lot here. I still got this composite bowman here. He could move over here and then shoot on the next turn. I obviously don't want to go here. Okay, let's go here on the forest. This guy could move in. Okay, let's do that. And the swordsman can go here. That seems reasonable. Alright, back to the capital. Stoneworks will complete on the next turn. Okay, I'm still a little bit worried about Assyria here. You will not declare war now, will you? Well, okay, he would, but he's asking for an arm and a leg. We just need to finish this really quickly. And then, well, make sure Assyria won't declare war on us. Okay, my immortal died, but that's acceptable, like I said. Can I take the city now? That would be pretty aggressive. So if I take it now, he would probably take it back with one of his swordsmen immediately. But then I could take it back again with my swordsman. I don't really mind. We lose a bunch of buildings and population if we do that. But I think I don't mind. I could kill this dude. Okay, let's attack this guy like so. I can almost kill him. Okay, let's blast the city with the trebuchets. I think I can take it right now. Okay, I could take it right now if I want to do that. Just shoot it with the composite bowman. Okay, hold up. Thing is, if I want to take it with this immortal, the city needs to have no health left. And this one attack from the composite bowman might not be enough. It's kind of close, if you look at the preview. But this guy will almost definitely die unless I move him completely out of range. There's also a composite bowman inside the city. I can attack with the swordsman, but he'll lose like half of his health. Okay, this is kind of tough. Yes, see? If I attack with this immortal right now, he's actually going to die. At least I'm fairly certain he's going to die. The city would have to have no health left at all. Now, I can pillage the wine and regain some health, and then attack, or take it with the swordsman and then fortify the immortal and hope that AI is too stupid to kill this dude. But I will almost definitely lose my swordsman that way. So there's that. It's a little bit risky. Okay, what's my best trade route right now? Preferably one that doesn't involve Assyria. And obviously, it has to be land. Yeah, Asor. This one I'm already working. Ekbatana to Stockholm. I guess I'm probably okay with that. I was planning to go after Sweden, though. I suppose we could still run a trade route with Assyria. It is a good trade route. Okay, I'm gonna run a trade route with Assyria. It's still a good trade route. Yeah, so do I risk attacking with this dude? He could easily die in this attack. They have 26.6 strength. Okay, let's take it with their swordsman. There you go. Okay, so now what I suspect will happen, he might not have enough damage with these two guys. It's kind of hard to judge. I could technically also still attack the swordsman with my immortal. I can also upgrade them to pikemen now. If I upgrade him to pikeman and then he dies immediately after, that will be a huge waste of gold. But on the other hand, if I upgrade him, he will be way more likely to survive. But I'm basically throwing away 110 gold if he dies immediately after. Okay, let's upgrade. I might regret this, but this is 26 health. Let's see what happens. Okay, let's actually see what happens. And back in Persepolis, I do want a writer's guild at some point. Also, our happiness is exactly at 0. That's nice. What do we do with our faith right now? That's a good question. With all these piety sieves, it's going to be very hard spreading our religion or even defending it in some of our other cities. I could just grab a cathedral right now, but we could wait for a prophet. I think I'll wait for a prophet right now to enhance our religion at least. Okay, what do we want next though? A temple would be nice, a writer's guild would be nice, more Yonis would be nice. Yeah, more Yonis would be good. Unfortunately, I can't get immortals anymore. But they've done their job. We can get another swordsman. I am going to need more units, that much is obvious. And the capital has barracks, right? It does. So let's get another unit or two in our capital, and the other cities can work on other stuff. I will eventually want the heroic epic as well. So another barracks in Susa would not hurt. Let's do that. I don't want to go after Assyria. I just need the right moment to attack. I need him to get like bogged down in another war somewhere else. Let's see what happens here now. He might or might not be able to retake Addis Ababa now. But it is down to 5 pop. It did save a bunch of buildings. The main effect of flipping it is that we lost some of these buildings. But that's about it. Okay, now we can continue the road. I can just do it like this, but we should do it like this. Okay, just start building the road. We'll need to connect it ASAP. You want incense. I'm okay with this. We can get some gold and some gold per turn.
No.
Okay, I can't say I remember like the exact values on Epic. Okay, that's good enough. Okay, he did not take it. Maybe we can avoid flipping it to save the buildings. That would be nice if we could do that. That would be real nice. The fact I gave him a minus 50% penalty helped a lot in this situation. That was the key factor here. Because that's a massive penalty right there. Alright, the other trebuchets can't attack because they're out of range. I should also upgrade this immortal. Yeah, I don't want to keep them alive because we get to keep these heals at the double rate promotion. So I definitely want to keep him alive. Hold up. So let's show this bowman. Upgrade. I want to move the swordsman out of the city, obviously. We can kill one swordsman. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I don't think he'll be able to flip the city. I'm 99% sure he will not be able to do that anymore. As for the swordsman, so I want to move a bit closer with the trebuchet, so that I can attack on the next turn. And the swordsman can go here. Okay, the swordsman can go here. He will not die. We should be fine. The trebuchet can go here on the hill. And I will still move in with the scout. The scout can serve as a distraction. Here, his archer might attack the scout. And I would be totally okay with that. We got +1 pop. Okay, we're about to finish the market. That's good. Cabal 6, a great writer, alright. Yeah, and I could get allied with Cape Town. We're at 38 right now. So 500 gold would be enough. It wouldn't be enough for very long, but it would be enough for a while. We're only losing 0.75 per turn. I think that's acceptable. They also want a great engineer, which we will get eventually. We are already sort of working on that. We'll get one in 25 turns right now. Yep, because we're working at the great engineer slot in our capital. So that's nice. Okay, let's continue this then, shall we? I'm pretty sure he can't flip the city anymore. Let's find out. But I'm pretty sure he can't. And once we kill his swordsman... Okay, he killed his swordsman himself. Now he definitely can't do it. Yep, now he has nothing to do it with. There you go, shoot that guy. Get the farm. Okay, this is a very good outcome. Let's see, trade route. Right, well, Asor is objectively the best trade route. I'm not gonna lie. Also, we should send the spy somewhere. I could send it to Sweden, or even Polynesia. Polynesia is not friendly with us right now. I mean, they're friendly. No, they're neutral. Okay, let's send it to Polynesia. Polynesia is on the other side of the map, so I don't really care if we piss them off. And maybe we can steal some techs from them. What's their tech count? 28. And we have 24. Yeah, that's good. Alright, what do we do here now? I do want some amphitheaters. We could buy a pagoda, which is probably a good idea. I'm strongly considering it. That's still +2 happiness, +2 faith, +2 culture. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna grab a pagoda. You can't really go wrong with the pagoda, even if it's not your religion. Anyway, the trade route. Now, I could send, food to my capital, and I'm actually considering doing that. This is where the second coastal city would have been useful. I would have been able to use internal trade route to send a cargo ship to my capital instead. We could just keep working Assyria here. What's the best city-state trade route that we are not already working? Okay, wait. Addis Ababa to Rio. Okay, now that I like. We can definitely do that. But first I might want to get out of this war. He does have one city in the way. Geneva also wants a trade route and gold. Okay, we got 26 turns to give them gold. I will probably do that before it expires. So let's finish this, shall we? There, that guy's dead. And then we have this guy, he's about to be dead as well. And I could probably go attack Adwa. Wait, I can't attack from this hill. Yeah, okay, I can't attack him from over here. Right, fair enough. I suppose I can just move the trebuchet into the city. Or a composite bowman. It doesn't really matter that much. Okay, let's do something like this. Heal up the pikeman. Okay, back up. Yeah, so I could eliminate Ethiopia entirely. Well, okay, he does have Harar to the south. I could take Adwa if I want to, but it's a really bad city. I don't think I really want it. If it had some unique luxury that I don't have access to, I probably would. But it doesn't. Whales are in Cape Town's borders. I already have a lot of wine. So it's not really worth it. I would be paying happiness for what's a really mediocre city in this situation. Right, so I do want a Writers Guild somewhere. This city is a decent-ish candidate. We could also grow it a bit more. We're at 1 happiness at the moment. Yeah, right, we are at 1 happiness, so we shouldn't be trying to grow things too hard. Let's just do this. This is fine. Okay, we can build Writers Guild in here. Or walls. Yeah, you know what? Let's build walls, because I'm going to need them sooner or later. Now, they won't help me too much against siege towers, but we might not fight siege towers like at all time. Okay, he captured my builder, worker, whatever. I can get him back, but I need to get my unit over there. And I don't have a particularly fast unit. I'll need to send my swordsman. Yeah, I was gonna say masked man, a bit too early for that. Okay, we can still do some damage to Adwa, just to get like a better deal or something along those lines. Okay, let's back up here a little. I'll wait for that swordsman to come to us, that's fine. Okay, let's just move over here. We can still get experience. Can I send this trader out safely? See, not really. It will go right past Harar. I can send it to Geneva. That's not really safe either. I need to end this war and then send the trader out. Otherwise, it's just not safe at all. Yep. Okay, Aaron to Pedro ended. You're not a buyer anymore, are you? No, we should probably save it to get some swordsmen. Okay, we'll kill this dude, get some experience. Polynesia completed Notre Dame. I'm glad I didn't try to build it myself, because I would have failed miserably. Okay, he still has the strategic resource penalty. He has no more iron anywhere. I do want my builder back. I don't think I can get him though. So that's slightly annoying. Okay, that is slightly annoying, I'm not gonna lie. But oh well. It is what it is. I suppose we got a city in return. But losing that worker kind of sucks. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of losing that worker. And he will not leave the city at this point. So I don't think we'll get a chance to capture him. He's gonna stay inside the city. Will you give me, like, all of your gold or something? Probably not, but we can ask. Okay, no, I don't think he will give me any gold at all. No. Okay, he won't. I suppose this is fine. We can still wait one more turn to get extra experience of that swordsman. Yeah, this is a bit risky because he almost killed my swordsman. Oh, wait. This is a different builder. Hold on, we can actually get him back. Okay, we can get him back. So he could technically leave Adwa and kill my swordsman here. That could technically happen here. But I really want that builder back. I'll be a little bit annoyed if we end up losing both. I could move in with a different unit as a distraction, but the trebuchet is a little bit squishy. Let's stop 3 tiles away from the city here. Yeah, like that. Okay, this is probably fine. Also, nice thing about taking Addis Ababa is that we took more iron. And I'm sure that will still come in handy in the future. Maybe even for like frigates and stuff. But we still got the swordsman, the long swordsman, and stuff like that. Okay, I think I might send this swordsman to Sosa. Sosa is my most exposed city, like by far. I'm really worried about it in the long run. Okay, well, this was a pretty successful war, especially if I can get my worker back. I really want my worker back. Back to the capital for a second. I do want a market. I want a lot of things, to be totally honest with you. Yeah. National Epic would be very nice. I do want more units in general. Yeah, I really do. Let's get at least one more trebuchet. And Sosa. We got the barracks. Let's get amphitheater. Okay, I do want the Writers Guild sometime soon. Wine for copper, yes. Education is coming soon. Okay, where did he go with that builder? Over here. Nice. Thanks for the builder, bro. So we got him back. It was a tiny little bit risky, but we got him back. I could still get more experience. I could farm experience of Adwa. It has 17 city combat strength, which is not that high. I could move in with the pikemen, then like attack it a bunch of times. I suppose it's not a bad idea. You can't go wrong with more experience. Okay, so let's maybe do something like this. We'll move in with the pikemen, and the composite bowmen and 2 trebuchets. I'm not in like a huge rush to end this war right now. We got what we wanted, which is Addis Ababa. Now, I'll probably want to annex it sometime soon, but remember, once I annex it, it will count towards any national wonder requirements, which I might not want to do just yet. Okay, declaration of friendship with Brazil expired. Hopefully we can extend it, because I could use a flat gold trading partner.
Hola?
Yep, he will. Okay, good. Oh, another worker. What? Wait, what? Okay, so we got 2 workers. We got an extra worker out of this. Okay, I'm more than fine with that. Alright, so now we'll do this. And we can, like, peace out on the next turn or something like that. Okay, this was great. I'm glad I waited. We literally got an extra worker out of that. Okay, I could probably send the caravan now. I just don't want to risk it getting destroyed or pillaged. Okay, let's do Geneva. Geneva should be safe now. 8 gold per turn, and we'll finish this quest. And then I could get allied with it. Okay, I'm pretty sure he can't actually kill anything with city bombardment plus the composite bombing. I'm 99.9% sure he can't. Okay, no open borders, thank you. Yeah, he can't. He attacked the trebuchet. We got a little bit of experience here. Now I can attack myself, get more experience. So again, I don't want to actually take this city. I could easily do it, but I do not want this city. I could erase it. That would upset quite a few AIs though. So I don't think I want to do that. I just want experience. And we'll let him keep it. Even if he gave it to me for free, I would still say no. This is just not a good city. It really isn't. Yeah, I really don't want that. Okay, so let's end this, shall we? He will not pay me, will he? Doesn't seem like it. That's kind of disappointing. I really could have used some money. But alright, we're done then. So that was a very successful war right there. I am really happy with this outcome. That was a very good outcome. Especially since we got a free worker out of this. Which I totally did not expect to get. Yeah, that was very unexpected. We're almost done with the walls over here. We're getting another trebuchet. Okay, now Assyria is denouncing me. And he has long swordsman. Okay, I need to prepare for war with Assyria. So we need to get some more units, and we need to move our army closer to Assyria. And maybe get some more military techs. Because it seems pretty obvious that we'll end up fighting him sooner or later. I need to be ready for that. Okay, remove that. We'll probably want to connect Ecbatana with the road. The best part about taking Addis Ababa is that now my cities are actually connected. Like the territory is basically connected. Yeah, so like I said, we need to prepare for a probably inevitable war with Assyria here. I think it's just a matter of time. However, this is going to be a good moment to make a cut, so thanks for watching all the way to the end, I appreciate it. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.